Attention. New broadcasting.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Wilson now off the play action. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make the play on it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. They're set up at the 35 now. They run it with Saquon Barkley. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down throwing for Hurts. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Great, set. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Now Hurts. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set.
On 4th down, Hurts. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On play action now, Wilson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down run from White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him. From the 33 on 2nd down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Wilson on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They motion the tight end over. Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Man in motion, headed right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Out. Tiger swamp.
Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a race down the right side. Malik Neighbors. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And look at this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hurts throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in. A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw from Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Giants pushing for points. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, it's Wilson. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing again, here's Wilson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson to throw again. Finds Hyatt. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cooper DeJean with the stop. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll send the tackles wide and work out of the monster here on second down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be second down. Wilson now from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
No touch it. No touch.
On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's fine Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He'll throw it. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Right, ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's brought down after a short game.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Yellow touch.
Hurts. He's got time here. Look at him. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey. Yellow touch, set. Yellow touch.
Trying again following the sack. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Great, set.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wilson looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A handoff to Tracy. He cuts it right. Still motoring past the 30. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Putting the tight end in motion. Wilson with it on first. He finds Johnson. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the Eagles get to it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Oh, I can see my quarterback. He's not very happy beside me right now. At the last moment, Brock, a desperation play. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Here we go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wilson to throw it. And the defender comes away with it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 34-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
No touch, set. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
No touch, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Now left, yeah. Great, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will trail by 25. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Hyatt with the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Wilson now from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Wilson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Back to throw, Hurts. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down, a run with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Trying to set this up quick. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit kicking.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. A Giant has it. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far. So just a block extra points on the play.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They run. Here's Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
So it's a win for the visiting Jets.